This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast
We're
System.
making another prequel.
There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
They make a prequel because they know they've messed up the main story so badly. They have to go back. We gotta go back.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
Here, strap these on.
Marcus. Young Marcus. Young Don.
This isn't enough. We should still head to the police station. We're gonna have more firepower there.
Right. Yeah. It's about 2 blocks up ahead.
Okay.
Looks like Batman Arkham Knight. Because it is Unreal Engine. It looks like Gotham.
Get inside now. Ground's opening.
But because it's a prequel, can we actually have different enemy types that we haven't seen before? I guess they can like retcon it a little bit. It's a bit less of a cover-based shooter at the moment. I thought Gears of War 4 was actually quite decent, but Gears of War 5 is terrible.
You see that? It was something big! Like huge crab figures picking up through the street!
So the Coalition, you know, very similar to Halo. Halo 4 was great, but Halo 5 was fucking awful.
Let me see what I can do.
So the first game in the new trilogy by the new developers is good, and then the second one is crap, and they go completely off the rails. So I hope they can do better with this, because yeah, Halo Infinite, despite the story being crap, I actually thought the gameplay was great. Halo Infinite.
Target surface. Open fire.
These are goddamn breach points.
Reloading. Cover me.
Very Gears of War. 20 years on, still making the exact same game.
All right.
Games haven't
That gear
changed
said they're stuck
since
in
the
a
Xbox
fan safe.
360 and PS3 era. We're
Which
still
way?
playing the same
It's on the other
games.
side of those apartments. At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
And I don't necessarily mean the same franchises. I mean, they're the same games. You can make a game in the same franchise and make it a different game, but this is still the exact same game.
Nice shot. Oh, where the hell did you lot come from?
Means it still doesn't have that super grittiness of the first
We need to
few.
make ourselves scarce. These fuckers keep pouring in every few minutes.
Every few minutes?
More trappers, watch it!
Right on schedule. You guys here?
Yeah. Who are you?
Not as big.
Where's your
Haven't got the
squad?
armor on. They look a bit thin.
We went to protecting some survivors nearby. I was about to get back when I got
I don't know if it's the stream, but it looks a bit stuttery. But it might just be the stream.
Hey, Samara! These things been coming in waves?
Ah, what's the problem till I ran out of ammo? I'm not just getting up. I got friends inside.
That's my job. It's got a bit of a Last of Us vibe when the zombies first appear, you know. It's got that kind of vibe to it.
Reloading.
That's some pretty tough glass for a supermarket. You can climb out. You can jump. You can jump to things. Oh my god. The jump's back. The jump's back in games. God of War, you can jump now again. Gears of War, you can jump. Oh my god. We've rediscovered the jump. The technology has come back to jump.
Pick 'em off.
On your right, Carter. I got it.
Jams. Damn it.
It would be nice to have a franchise where the aliens are not so human-like. They don't have to be exactly like a human, but a different colour. They're green, but they're the same. They're grey, but they're the same.
Our roads converge again.
They're blue, but they're the same.
Marcus Phoenix.
Gears of War, E-Day. It looks nice. Nice graphics. It's almost a bit like a third-person Resistance, you know, I guess. Resistance is more Gears of War than it is Halo. October 6th. Well, I'll probably play that if it's on PC.
Welcome to the Xbox Game Showcase. For the past 25 years, Xbox has delivered some of the greatest games of all time. Games that changed what was possible. Games that brought players together, and games that defined generations.
But nobody's going to buy an
Xbox was built on
Xbox
the
Series
spirit of
X.
creativity and heart. And as we
for a
kick off the
console
show with
exclusive
Gears
at
of
this
War
point.
E-Day, it's only fitting that
They're
as
going
we
to have to
return
release
Xbox,
the Helix
we return to
for
Gears.
people to do that.
So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Console exclusive, so it's definitely coming to PC then. It's Microsoft. They can't
Core of
not
Xbox
bring it
is
to
great
PC.
games, and that's what today is all about. We're going to show you more than 25 titles from creators around the world, followed by our Gears Direct.
Actually, I don't know.
Enjoy
I
the
wonder
show.
if people are like, just like, I'm not going to buy an Xbox now. Fuck it. Too late. Just going to buy a PlayStation and a Nintendo.
Do I remember the moment my powers came in? Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and
I mean, how
mud.
much
Manure.
has this new person done in
Whilst
the
holding
short
onto my
few
sister's
months?
hand.
Like, all of this stuff must have been in development before.
I
She's
remember
just
her
changed
fingers gripped so tightly in mine that her nails drew
what
blood.
it's going to come out on.
Until
Hayley Atwell, is that you?
I lost her grip. But she stayed away.
Playground Games? It's Fable.
Does stick in the memory a bit, yeah.
Isabel. Oh, it's Fable.
I know why you're here.
A
You
different
wanna talk
Fable.
about them.
What the hell?
They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power, how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power. They don't waste time on trivialities.
You're back. And dressed like a twat.
More important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the
But the
fuck
choices
was
don't
that?
affect how you
I was
look
just-
in this
You turned my
Fable.
brother into the infinite
which is literally the entire point of Fable.
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't
Looks
need
better
heroes.
than what they showed off previously.
It needs a hero.
You're a monster. A lot better.
And that hero is me.
Fable. So it's not like a spin-off. That's the villain, I guess? Maybe? It's coming out on everything. It's because they know people care about Fable, but people don't give a shit about Gears. So they're like, we want people to play Fable. Halo remake. The remake of the remake.
Halo.
We're getting remakes of remakes now. Remake of Tomb Raider 1 of a remake of Tomb Raider 1. A remake of Halo 1 of a remake of Halo 1.
But that's not the story I'm telling today. This one, you haven't heard. I've started simple enough.
They're never going to not
in,
release a game on
grab the
PC
goods.
now. PC
Get
will
out
always...
before
I mean, they've been
anyone
doing that for over 10
guess
years
what?
now.
They know.
They're not going to go back on releasing stuff on PC. And they shouldn't do. That would be ridiculous. Because it's the same company. They can't. You've got the
Now
Xbox
you ready
app.
to get to it?
It's a console
You served long
exclusive, which
enough.
means it's not on PlayStation,
You learned to
but it's
read
on
the
PC.
This place, more of a freak show. And trust me,
PlayStation were doing fine.
I know freaky.
Have you enjoyed your stay?
Putting games
so
on
far?
PC didn't affect the console
Sorry to
sales.
interrupt, but we're on the clock.
So they're adding more missions to this. Like
Thing
3
with
more
simple
missions.
jobs is, they always get complicated. The plans
That
change.
takes place before the start of Halo
Odds
1.
get
So
worse.
on Reach,
My advice: bring a Spartan.
3 all-new missions. So they quit putting games on PC because they weren't selling, apparently. That's their reason. It was too much effort. The PS5 is nearly like at 100 million copies sold. It's sold insanely well. It's sold like as fast as the
Gee, you ever get
PS4
tired of being the
has,
strong,
and way
almost
faster than the
silent type?
PS3.
No.
July 28th. PS5. Halo's on PS5 for the first time. First time. Yeah, people are not going to buy a 2-year-old exclusive for full price. They're going to wait for a sale and play it. But I was going to buy Ghost of Yote on PC.
It's like it calls to me. You and my father found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you understand.
I probably would still own a PlayStation even if all of their games came out on PC because of PlayStation Plus. I get such a load of content and value from PlayStation Plus. This is a Plague's Tale, right? It's got like actual combat in it.
Look at this place. It's mad.
The final confrontation is about
Maybe
to
not.
begin.
Where are the others? Ezra's dead, Lenny. They're all dead. Move.
But you couldn't have said, "Hey, Lenny."
Bit Uncharted-esque.
Ancient death curse rumors?
Steam controller disconnected. Thank you, Steam. Yep, a Plague's Tale leg. Well, that is so different from the last two. That's crazy. I'm surprised they're even keeping it in the same universe, franchise. Might as well be a different game. Is it Persona?
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
The thing is, Xbox were failing before they put stuff on PC and PS5. The Xbox One was just such a bad console. It killed them.
To wield a persona.
Because they had exclusive games on the Xbox One. Halo 5, Sunset Overdrive, Spark, Forza Motorsport,
Someone had to see that.
Forza Horizon 2. Yeah, they had loads of exclusives, but nobody bought it because the Xbox One was just a terrible console. I think literally just make good games and people will play it on what they want.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
Senpai!
Get out of here!
But PlayStation has much better online. It has a much better subscription thing with PlayStation Plus, which is why people buy a PlayStation.
All right, which means that we also gotta catch whoever's
Much better store, much better sales.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this.
But I have no problem taking down shadows.
Because you're not really missing anything by not playing PS5 exclusives, apart from maybe something like Returnal. That's like one of the only unique exclusives they make. Like, exclusives used to be like a really big deal. It doesn't feel like they're as big as a deal these days, even though they do sell a lot more. For me, an exclusive is where they would try like new ideas and new franchises and new IPs. Quick yapping and watch. It's Persona. Everybody knows what Persona is. At this point, we want a new Catherine. New Catherine. Catherine 2. Oh, State of the K3. Remember when they announced this with that CGI trailer that is nothing like the actual game?
My friends and I.
There's no actual like animals to kill in it at all.
A weapon. A virus.
When did they announce it? 2021? 2022? 2020?
Started in quiet towns.
It's a bit like Days Gone, but more
empty roads,
freeform, less story-driven.
The world forgot.
I really liked the first one, but I didn't really play the second one. That's kind of clever. Using the tape to blow up a grenade.
Guys, I found a nest. These survivors found each other, built walls, pushed back against the night.
I think State of Decay was one of the earliest Xbox exclusives to go on PC.
The world has become more
like 2014, I think. It went on PC.
The dead aren't just wandering anymore. They hunt.
Roar. Why does everything have to be like glowing orange?
In the end, it doesn't matter what you believe. What matters is that when the dead come through the dark, so do we.
Oh, I'm bloated. I've had too much ice cream. I'm gonna shit myself. I'm surprised it got a sequel in the first place. It felt like a perfect, like, one-off, standalone thing. 2027. It's coming to everything. So far, the only thing that is actually exclusive is Gears of War. Console exclusive, at least.
On the Sea of Thieves.
Oh great, Sea of Thieves, live service game. I feel like they should just put this away into something else. Not in this. It's not the time for it. People are sick of live service stuff and updates.
New ways to play. Like Rowboat Royale, where small but bloodthirsty crews duke it out in a furious battle to the death. Just remember to watch out for explosive barrels. Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Or Skeleton Snipe Hunt, where the sharpest shooter with the highest score wins. Or maybe you just want to
Well, they were making that Everwild, but it got bloody
One
cancelled.
of those. And absolutely loads of these, and well,
Why
you
can't
get
the new
idea.
person, whatever her name is,
You could create
what was her
a
name again?
cinematic masterpiece.
I don't remember what her
With
name is.
advanced camera tools, you could show romance, action,
I don't know.
or tragedy. Or maybe just
Why
show
can't
the
she
world
restart
from
the
a whole new
development
perspective.
of it?
Or you could even just create a place to hang. Literally, if you want. Or you could come together for a party. Or maybe you want somewhere you can just kick back and relax.
Asher Sharma.
Whatever your piratical pursuits may be, we're giving you your own keys to the seas.
Restart development.
There's a whole new
It's not like
world
everything
of
gets deleted,
possibility
right?
ready to explore.
Right? They don't just delete all the work. It's still there somewhere,
Tools
right?
are now in your hands.
Right?
What you do with them is up to you. Just try not to wreck the place.
Battle.net? Battle.net? They had nothing though. But they worked on it for like 4 years, didn't they? Stalker 2. I actually want to play... Oh no. It's Metro.
Is a liar.
Metro! I've been replaying... I replayed Metro 2033 in last light. And I'm super excited for this.
Führer. But that is not your name. Your name
So weird that
is Hunter.
a game that is so, like, distressing is like a really awesome place to be. Like in the Metro. Like, this is horrible. I love it. I love being here.
But where are the Spartans now? To protect them.
So everybody thought Hunter was dead, but he became the ruler of the Fourth Reich. I think that's what it's about.
A brighter future for our people. Now the Norai spreads tyranny.
Guess we're gonna find out what happened to Hunter.
Your name.
Because nobody ever heard anything about him.
You swore to crush the enemy, to face them head on. And
Looks like it's still gonna have a decent amount of on the surface stuff. Yeah. I wonder how tense they can make it, because it's so tense in 2033 and Last Light, but it lost that in Exodus. It wasn't very tense to be on the surface, so hopefully they can go back to it being super tense.
Every step and every move.
Zombies. Seriously, probably one of the best gaming franchises ever made. Proper art, I would say, personally. Proper human stories.
Your lies, and now, Hunter. That legendary Spartan is gone. Turn to ash.
Definitely has a different feel to it, different vibe to it.
The tutor burns with him.
Definitely seems a lot more gritty than Exodus. February? I thought it was coming out this year. No. Okay. Well.
World premiere.
I don't think it will be broken as Stalker 2. No. Exodus had a few issues, but they're actually very polished games. Very Polish. No. Very Ukrainian. Somebody said that they thought The Witcher 3 was very polished, but what they meant was Polish. They're like a short hike. Bad Magpie. See, that's a console exclusive. It's not on PS5.
World premiere.
You've been a very bad magpie. You've stolen people's jewelry. Whoa. Neo? I don't think so, because the graphics are too good.
Countless wars have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality.
Dynasty Warriors.
A champion rises,
Or is
destined
it-
to quell
or is
the
it Neo?
chaos of this senseless cycle. Awaken. Phoenix.
Wolong 2. Wow. They're actually making a sequel to that? I'm surprised. It did not review well.
So,
the PC version was atrocious. That's why I never bought
set
it.
the Red Cliffs ablaze.
Why are you speaking English? Well, I thought they were like done with that because it was not well received.
You're ready for the challenge and the reward of opening your very own cult.
Lead, recruit, build, teach, fight, tomatoes, survival, flamethrowers.
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford County.
This is one of those like PC games that doesn't really fit on the Xbox.
Reevaluate your life choices.
You pissed off a random person on
It's one of those really shitty simulator games. Like Drug Simulator, or Supermarket Simulator, or Crime Simulator, Thief Simulator.
Build a cult, and I will shield you from the apocalypse. Join us. Join us.
Is it made by the Goat Simulator people? No. Just had that kind of vibe to it.
World premiere.
World premiere. Xbox Game Studios presents. What else have they got? In-game footage. Fucking restart the development of Perfect Dark. Oh, it's Hellblade. Oh, great. Oh, great. I'm just gonna go get a drink. surely the last one did not sell well. This looks more like the first one. More combat focused.
Accept what waits for you.
Senua. Do you think it's a prequel to the first one? Because she's wearing like the same outfit from the first one. Bethesda. We don't... Elder Scrolls 6 not ready yet.
Answer the call of 76.
Welcome to the surface, a sprawling paradise.
You're
Meet
beating
the
a dead
locals,
horse
learn to
here.
fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time
This
to
is
hoard.
what
Share your
Xbox's
stroke of luck
presentations
with your
are
pals.
now.
All
Updates on
aboard.
Sea of
Build your
Thieves.
camp as a team.
Updates on
Aim
Fallout
twice and eat
76.
well. But in this Appalachian wonderland,
All is not well.
Gadzooks! It's worse than expected. Enemies are waiting in places undetected. So suit up, son, and defend our great nation. And gather all your friends when you fight this infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them all. Rebuilding our bright future from the ashes, rising tall. When you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for kicks.
Senua is a brand new action adventure set in the Hellblade universe, where you're playing as the same character, so yes. It did look better though. It looked better than the first and second one, if it's more focused on combat. Bethesda presents... Oh shit, the Doom DLC!
By your acts of defiance, Argent and Nord trembles in the wake of your actions. They follow you now.
It's been a year. Please tell me it's a DLC and it's not just like a port to the Switch 2 or something.
Beneath this chamber will be your tomb.
It looks different. Different stuff.
This place
It's the hub.
is your pain given shape. It holds many secrets.
You can't take the helmet off. It's like Judge Dredd. It's not allowed.
I am not your enemy. I am your way out.
Got a spear. This is the DLC, yeah. It's meant to be big. It's meant to be like sequel big.
With the Slayer gone, have you not found peace? The demons, they have retreated. Their war is with him.
Sounds like Rammstein. This summer, go to the Ice Shield Glacier. Oh shit, look at that. That looks cool.
The Slayer is alive, and we're going to find him.
What is that bit? That looks cool. Doom the Dark Ages, Revelations. That's what Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 is called. There's prequel stuff in it. There's prequel stuff. Like when he's first, like, encountering them with the shotgun in, like, modern day. July 7th. Well, July isn't too dead now, then, is it? We got Halo and that. Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi's back, baby. You ready for Crazy Taxi? I never really liked Crazy Taxi. I never understood it. I was like, what's the point? I don't get it. Is it just a remake? Looks like the exact same map. Looks like Fortnite. Oh, here we go. Maybe a different area. Crazy Taxi World Tour 2027. OG Xbox. The Fender Telecaster. Is it a Fender? Otherwise Fender will be very angry if it's not a real Fender. '25th anniversary Xbox Series X and controller. I don't think that's an actual Fender Telecaster. I think it's a different brand, but it looks like a Telecaster. It's a T-style.
In the frozen north, we know only one way of life. We know the thunderous crash of the waves against our ships. We know the bite of cold steel.
Flint and steel.
Fires that consume our enemies. And that the moment of peace is only temporary. Because Valhalla opens its gates only to the worthy.
Build walls.
And the next proving ground awaits just.
We have the high ground, Anakin. PS5. Is it on PS5 already? Age of Empires 4. Mojang. Oh, Minecraft Legends 2, I think. Is that what it was called? Is it the Diablo one? I cannot remember. Or Dungeons 2. I actually really liked the Diablo style Minecraft. I thought it was really good. All turning into ghosts. Yep. It's quite short though. And a lot of the content was paid for DLC. But it was only a smaller game. Chicken jockey! Had to replay it on higher difficulties. September 29th. On the Switch 1. The Switch 1. And the Xbox on PC. Xbox on PC. Your PC is an Xbox.
World premiere.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic, take your seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises, for our next act is about to begin. Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating?
Could it be like
Watch closely then,
Sherlock
and let
Holmes?
the shadows tell their story. Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters.
Of the
For
universe.
a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare and offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can.
Doesn't really have a Sherlock Holmes art style.
That's your
Yeah, I don't think it's Sherlock Holmes.
Run.
Oh, you play a wizard? You're a wizard, Harry. It's actual real magic. This isn't real, though. Can we see gameplay? Or is it real? It actually looks like real gameplay now. Magicians, the Devil's Deal.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
Well, the actual gameplay looked exactly like the cinematic, which I didn't think would be the case. Valor Mortis, whatever it's called. I think it might be.
What would you give for victory?
I played the demo for this. It was pretty awesome.
Your life?
If it is that.
The lives of your sons? The line between victory and defeat is thin.
Yep. Yeah, set during the Napoleonic War.
Within you, power.
/ wars.
Terrible
And you hear Napoleon's voice in your head.
To destroy your enemies.
But everyone's like a
Break their
zombie.
will.
Almost. Or monsters.
Would you have the
Like that.
strength, the resolve to wield it?
It's a Souls-like. It's a first-person Souls-like. But it's really good. And it's got some platforming in it as well.
If destiny was there, within reach. Could you sacrifice everything?
It's also a bit Bioshock. You zap them and you whack them.
For your country.
Is it coming out soon?
For your empire.
I don't know when I played the demo. I played it last year. I can't remember when.
For your emperor.
Valor Mortis. Vincent Cassel as Napoleon. I don't know who that is. September 24th. Fuck me. Everything's coming out on September 24th. There's like 3 games. Are you mad? Something's going to have to move. Something is going to have to move.
Glenumbra's full of thieves.
I forgot about the Elder Scrolls Online. Anytime you see Bethesda, it's not what you want to see from Bethesda. It's not a new Fallout or a new Elder Scrolls. It's a live service update for Fallout 76 or the Elder Scrolls Online.
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner? Welcome to our Thieves Guild. Our members
What do you mean it's back? Was it not in the game
this job
already?
Is going to need every trick in the book.
I heard that caravan should arrive tomorrow.
Some jobs call for slick distractions and quick fingers, but you never truly know what's behind a door. Or if that's not quite your style, step out of the shadows and take a direct approach. There's other treasure all around the world.
Treasure?
If you know where to
Did somebody
look
say
and
treasure?
are willing to fight for it. Whether it's fortune, adventure, or danger, the Thieves Guild has everything you need, as long as you're willing to take it.
Don't mind if I do. Hands off the cheese. I got here first.
Oh bugger. Where have I teleported to now? I mean, it's an Xbox showcase. Of course it's going to be an Xbox Game Studios. Celebrating the utter idiocy of the United States government. Smokey the Bear! It's flat. Yeah, that's flat. That's flat as well. That bit's flat. That bit's flat. That bit's flat as well. Oh, and that bit over there, that's flat. Is that why Americans think the Earth is flat? Because America is just full of flat land. Flat. Mount Rushmore. Been disgraced. I hate it when games get political.
The mountain stands here, yet it cannot be seen.
A bit fast, isn't it?
The
Crikey.
wind passes without a sound. People move within.
I always get confused between this and Wuthering
The Moists
Waves.
move in secrecy. renowned for their
can never remember
mastery
which
of
one's which.
mechanisms. As the old order
Why are there
begins
so
to fall,
many fucking cuts so quickly?
no one can remain untouched. When all is obscured, the battle has only just begun. Beneath every mechanism, the true game lies in the human heart. This is your game to decide.
Coming to console. Or maybe it's already out on console. Castlevania 40th anniversary.
I have come here to destroy you. Just like my father, mother,
It's a new game
and
by
their
the Dead
allies
Cells
before me.
people. Right?
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
Killed by a girl. Ugh.
God has given you another chance, Rose. You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me this time?
Oh, Camel, is that you?
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night!
October 15th. No Switch. It's weird how the Switch 2 is getting really late versions of them. I'm sure they would
Some
like it to
years
be
have a
released at
color
the same
to them.
time.
A haze that seems to fill the whole world. In its glow,
It's Animal Crossing,
you discover
but
wonderful new
good.
places. Dear friends you always needed. And golden moments which linger on the warm breeze.
Is that a catfish? A humanoid catfish?
As you live your days as dreams.
Are you actually inside of that? It's like Horton Hears a Who.
World premiere.
World premiere. Catherine 2. Oh yeah. No. Seems a bit dark for Persona. I know Persona 3 had you, like, shooting yourself in the head. It is Persona 6. It's the Joker. It seems really dark, if that's the vibe they're going for.
World premiere.
Activision. Well, it's not Call of Duty, because we've seen that. Cinematic CGI in a realm beyond. It's Spyro. Isn't it? Is it? It's got that vibe to it. Is it? I mean, I've not played one. But it looks like Spyro. Just the art style. And the sky. Oh my god. Spyro is back. Oh my god. Are you going to immediately kill it off? Like you did with Crash Bandicoot 4? Because Crash Bandicoot 4 was so good. And then they decided to not make another one. They made that awful, like, Battle Royale one. So let's hope this is good and isn't immediately killed off again. A Realm Beyond. Alpha footage captured on PC. That looked a bit like Panzer Dragoon then. I wonder if it's like an on-rails game. I hope not. Is this that? What was it? I can never remember what it's called. But it looked bloody awesome.
Bullets are flying.
Made by the Wasteland 3 people.
My fingers slip. And every copper in the tangle is on my tail.
In Exile, yeah.
Hooligans, come to order.
It looks like what you would want the Outer Worlds to actually be.
To some of my esteemed colleagues.
Even my schemes have schemes.
Me, I prefer to make it up as I go.
Morgan! Oh, you'll have better odds
Nazim.
without me. Everyone knows you're easy pickings for someone with any sand.
Then give my regards to the Sandman. Cheap rubbish.
Phrasmus. What's it called again? It's not called the Clockwork Revolution, is it? Or is that a different game? That looks very similar.
We're not here for you. Not here for
It is. I pulled that out my arse. I'm surprised I remembered that.
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob Griswick's vault for months now. We're putting the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower the ship.
Greetings. I am the Miracle Industries auto-loading crane.
I will drive the bus through the zombies.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
The lift
It looks
is
very
now
high fidelity,
unlocked.
considering their last games have not been this big budget, like AAA looking. It's a big step up.
Doing so well.
I wonder if they can keep all of the
Us
choices
to go quietly.
in a game like
Certainly
this.
don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
I mean, if it's as good as it can be, it could literally be one of the best games ever made. Like a Fallout. You go back in time.
You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granting easy choices.
That's gonna be
I just found a way to
hard to
control
do.
the
Like all the choices that you can
Changes
change
and control.
for the future
Make
would be
things
insane.
unfair in our favour. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
What a proper little villain.
A better villain than you'll ever be, you decrepit old soak.
The
pimp, the plod, the priest. Who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya, the ways they stick it to ya. And when they're done with chucking it up, oh, downstairs, well, they're all gonna screw you in the end.
It's definitely very Outer Worlds.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us, especially not the future.
Hopefully it's more of what people actually want. Like a seamless open world
We've a chance
with more
to steal it.
adult
What more
writing.
could an honest thief ask for?
Downstairs, well, they're all going to screw you in the
So a lot of these games they've got the combat right, but then they've forgotten how to do the other stuff. Because the combat used to be crap. But now the combat's good, but the writing isn't very good. I think I'd rather have good writing than good
Clockwork
combat.
Revolution is an original experience full of intriguing characters and incredible world building.
It has to be on PC
it's
as
an
well.
Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027.
It's definitely come to PC.
Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you, and we're excited about our lineup of iconic games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full of choice and consequences. Incredible games from our partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo, and more. And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. In a moment, we'll dive into Gears of War E-Day, but before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now, it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the way. Last month, the teams at Infinity Ward and Activision gave us a glimpse of the story.
It was a PC
and gameplay.
game.
Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
용이하면 최고령도자동지.
You know, from the very small amount that they've shown, it does actually look... It looks good, but I probably won't play it, to be honest.
구역에서 발생했던 산업사고는 우리 공화국의 용적 투쟁으로 이미 수습되어 조국의 안전엔 흔들림이 없다. 차단구역은 안전하다.
Do you like this? It's a backward 707.
Hey, I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons.
Homefront, I feel like deserves another go. I mean, it had a second go, but I feel like it deserves a third go.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up.
It's another game I kind of have a soft spot for, even if it's not very good. Homefront.
Alright, let's find that HVT.
On you.
Overwatch to Actual, letting that intel compromise your location. Enemies are alerted to your position.
Shit.
Yeah, you know we're here.
Homefront: The Revolution is actually not that bad. There's actually quite a bit to like about it.
Let's just find that HVT.
Hey, hold on. What's up? Hey, you good, man? Fuck. Yeah, you're all right.
Yeah, I played a decent amount of Homefront Revolution last year, I think, and I actually quite enjoyed what I played of it. I think if you just do the main story, it's pretty decent. He just left his friend behind.
Was that the HVT?
Every man for himself.
The HVT.
Oh no, he didn't. Well, he did now. How are they taking so many hits?
I got you, man. You good? Yep. Let's just get out of here. All right. Let me get some ammo. Yep.
So it's an extraction shooter in Modern Warfare 4.
Yeah, I got it. Oh shit.
It's got very good realistic graphics. You know, it looks pretty real. Ow, I was sniped in the face and I'm still alive. Fuck me.
I'm inside.
Get your ass to the roof right now.
Copy. Please have medical.
I thought they stopped doing this fucking voice chat shit, pretending to actually be really playing years ago.
Hey, Locker, you downstairs?
Negative. Headed up the ladder. Going up to the roof.
Oh, shit!
Get to the chopper! So are those other players? I actually think it could work if it was just PvE. Hang on a minute, there's no zombies. No zombies. No zombies. Well, it's worthless then. Absolute worthless. So we're into the second half of the show now, where it's all focused on Gears of War.
Welcome to the Coalition, here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, home of Gears of War. When Gears debuted in 2006, it instantly redefined the genre. And now in 2026, we're on the cusp
We're
of
making the
another
same
rare
game
moment.
again.
A chance to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next. To get there, we're taking it all the way back to the day the world changed and the fight began, Emergence Day. It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe. And today, for the first time, we're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most
Fuck you,
brutally
Pillow.
satisfying Gears yet.
You're never cold.
Is that all you got?
Before we talk about what this game is, I think it's important to share
Gears
why
of War
we chose
game.
E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. There's a new foundation with a blank
These
slate.
guys actually
So
know
we
how
took
to
a moment
use
to
the
reflect
Unreal
on what
Engine.
makes Gears so
They're like one of the
special to us
only
and to our fans.
developers
We realized
who
that
do
all of the
know.
things that make this world feel so unique, brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time, E-Day. The moment the Locust ripped through the ground and changed the history of Sarah forever. And to tell that story, we wanted to build an experience that evoked the vibes of the original Gears game. So we started with this one still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds. And we said, this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally have
What are you
the
talking
tools
about?
to
What
reimagine the
nonsense.
Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of
Now we
detail.
have the technology to make the same game again from 20 years ago.
We're pushing Gears to new heights with the densest, most detailed world we've ever created. With seamless, large-scale environments.
It's even worse from up here.
Fully dynamic ray trace lighting. And richer real-time destruction. Starting with an empty hard drive, we literally rebuilt everything from scratch. Characters, enemies, weapons, animation,
Is that why it took so long to make?
The world itself. And then we tear it apart in front of you. You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies.
But is it all
With
scripted?
new and craftier weapons. And navigate the battlefield with more natural character movement so that every moment of emergence plays smoother and hits harder.
This is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new.
Now, we're inside.
It's a return to the feelings
The
that we had
fucking
when we
nonsense
played the original games.
they are
but
saying.
now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
E-Day is set before the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Sarah, and the Gears have returned home.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago are young veterans trying to adjust to civilian life while grieving the loss of someone they both loved. Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos.
To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
The emotion from our refinery.
Was he mentioned in the other games?
Just barely on the cusp of peace, and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the Locusts emerge and change everything.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna. Strap these up.
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart, and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
So it's not set on Earth, Gears of War. Where is Earth? Does Earth exist in this universe?
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Kelowna,
One city.
we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop. We wanted to feel alive, like it was another character in the story, packed with layers and personality. Kelowna used to be all about innovation and discovery. But years of industrialization for the Cog War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich history, it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe. Towering architecture, robust vehicles.
There's a man not entitled
grounded
to the sweat
technology.
upon his
Like
brow.
those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style. As you play the campaign, the city reveals itself through the main districts. The historic center, with its classic Gears architecture
So
in
is it-
stone and
Is
steel.
it kind of sandboxy?
The downtown core, more modern, reshaped by decades of industrial growth. The military airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby, the refineries, and supporting working-class neighborhoods.
I mean, that did not
built
work in
around
5.
constant emulsion production.
5's open world stuff was
Gears plays
not
best
good.
in a city, and Kelowna is the ultimate battlefield.
I mean, it is
Kelowna's
only
density,
one city.
Tight streets mixed with open spaces let us rethink how Gear moves through the world, and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality.
I
in
can
combat.
climb.
Our
Guns have
soldiers
no
are basically
recoil
giant
at
tanks
all.
in armor. They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets. And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the
The
battlefield.
cars don't move at all when you bash
Cover
into
is
them.
life in Gears. And we've completely rebuilt our movement and cover systems, with smoother transitions and a bigger range of cover heights and shapes.
Like, if you get
including
into a
new
car
low-ground
and
cover.
sit in it, the whole
This all
car
allows us to
will
create
shake.
more complex and organic feeling spaces than ever.
So if you're running into a car
From
at
sprint,
100
you can
miles
now
an hour,
slide,
it's going to
which lets you
wobble.
quickly get under objects, slide around corners, or transition more smoothly into
You can
cover.
slide.
And we added the ability to jump, which really opened up the citywide battleground.
10 out of
You get to
10.
play with more
You can
verticality,
jump.
climbing walls and vehicles, or clearing gaps in crumbling buildings to reach new
This is what the
flanking
world
routes.
has come to. It's a 10 out of 10
Part
if
of
it's
our
got a
gameplay
mini-map,
is still that
or you
great
can jump.
Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations, tactical weapon choices, and your ability to read and move through the arena. But now you have more choice than ever, and we get these peaks of almost action movie sequences. You can throw yourself off a balcony, land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover.
The next
slide
game
under
is
a
going to be
truck,
like,
hit
we're
safety
going
on the
back
other
to the
side.
boots on the ground experience for Gears
Get
of
these
War.
amazing
You
Gears
can't jump.
playgrounds, small and
You
large,
can't jump
where all
over
these elements come
obstacles.
together, and the city is filled with
You
them.
can't climb anything.
Our missions move across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head on? Do you
I
flank
like
them
the
from a side
style,
entrance?
you know, the art style. It reminds me of Batman Arkham Knight.
Or do you climb up to the balcony across the street and take them all out with your long shot? It's up to you. And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path reveals small stories from the city. Survivors trapped in an apartment.
There's a civilian in that building. 4th floor.
A raven crashed in the distance. A group of gears readying an ambush. You still have your orders, but it's up to you to decide where you offer to help or how much of the city you
So there is
choose
some
to explore.
side stuff to find,
And that
yeah.
city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest
I
in
feel
an
like people
entire
want an
suite of
actual
tools.
more directed,
Tools for roads,
linear
intersections,
experience.
sidewalks, e-holes,
Again.
buildings, rooftops, and pipes. We have a procedural content generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in. This is the largest, most complex location you've ever seen in a Gears game.
But the board control is connected to an older antenna.
Go to the dark
Rebooting
zone,
their radios to
an
reach zero.
exfil.
Do it. The remaining
Do
Gears
it.
hold the fort.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get ripped apart in front of you. People who
A
once
second
went to
Gears
work,
has hit the
sporting
building.
events, and celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
You'll experience the locust decimation at all scales in E-Day through our customized destruction technology.
I guess it's when they're at their most powerful, I guess, in a way.
Vehicles are back,
the locusts.
unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
So it might make sense that there are some
As a game design
enemies
element,
that you
getting to
wouldn't
use
have
evils
seen
again as a spawn
in the newer
mechanic
ones.
is brilliant.
Maybe.
Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere. You can toss a grenade in to close them up. Just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
But you'll also encounter massive sinkholes that'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no amount of detail is too small, as micro-destruction goes beyond what we've ever done before with chippable cover across a range of materials. Your impact is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on the world. Destroyed Beauty has long been a visual pillar of Gears of War, and we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character, and it's really under attack. It's the fall of Kelowna.
Dun 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 dun. Fall of Kelowna.
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story. There's this colossal event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay? No way this is real. It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies so iconic. The entire campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad.
We took them all from Duke Nukem.
As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Yo, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes.
What the hell?
A sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking shit.
Mags and Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locusts.
You do play as
ultimately
Marcus.
Forging their bonds in battle.
We follow Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love.
You're playing as Marcus there.
The shots are intentionally gritty and a
And
bit
there.
shaky. And leaning into these rough edges is what makes you feel like you're right in the middle
I imagine
of
you
the
play
action.
as the other characters in co-op.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Kaliso.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
Yeah, I remember that guy. That really memorable character.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Let's go and fuck
John
this
Gear.
mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can spot those strong jaws and thick necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic permascout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses anything we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over 350 facial shapes sculpted for each head alone to really represent the emotion in our characters. Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
That was 20 years ago.
Phoenix.
So no shit.
Marcus. Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next to kin, Adam Phoenix.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never
It's
had
so
fidelity
dense.
at this scale. Combined with a much more sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range. From a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
You goddamn cummy
Your experience
bastard.
takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign, and up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
It's not going to be native 4K though, is it? With ray tracing.
When it comes to the Locust, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious. The boomers are even bigger this time around. Like living battering rams smashing
Solo.
through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart. And the Reavers,
I don't like it.
they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above.
I don't like it. It's like being in the bathroom and suddenly a spider comes out of nowhere while you're taking a shit and then you jump off the toilet but you hadn't actually done the poo yet and then the poo goes everywhere. Not that I know what that is like.
So what now, Marcus? We save everyone we can.
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying. And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means damage feels meaty, responsive, and satisfying.
Got the animations playing. The T-pose.
That was satisfying.
Muscle and cloth deforms in response to your attacks, and blood and bone damage adds to the intensity of combat. Gore is localized as well. Shoot a locust in the arm or leg, and you'll see the bullet take a chunk out of it. Or land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off in glorious detail.
The Nasha is going to get you the most satisfying shots, covering you in blood, or pop heads from afar with the long shot. We've revamped our favorite weapons for E-Day. And of course, we also have some fun new ones for even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart. The new Gut Puncher grenade launcher is a COG weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds. Quick fire a round to let it explode, or hold the trigger to control when it detonates. That means you can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice, master its long-range eco closing potential. The Incinerator is our new shotgun. You can see the emulsion literally melt the skin off an enemy's body. Before, you'd probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging at you.
So I don't think it's weapon
Now, you feel the power of getting to
crafting.
incinerate them
It's just like
when they get close.
handcrafted weapons.
And of course, the Lancer.
Nice.
The creation of the Chainsaw Lancer is another origin story from lore that we wanted to show in E-Day. From the moment
They
that
put a
Mike got that
chainsaw
to rip through a locust at the superstore,
on a weapon.
to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment when you finally get to slice a grub in two.
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation, and release. When a
I
fight
don't think
kicks
I remember
off,
any
the
music
hits
from
hard.
Gears of War.
It tightens as things get more dangerous. And when you drop the last enemy, you hear that familiar
I remember that
big
like
ringing
sound
chord.
effect when you start the game. That doom. That's about
For
it.
E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher. Together with our composer, Adam Lastica, we built the score to match a world on the verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments.
I like
but
to
both
play
are
my
pushed
bongos
into
in the
uncomfortable
morning.
territory.
I like to play my bongos in the morning.
Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Where the hell are we?
And then there's the sound design.
Foley.
All chainsaws have voices. When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important to us to track down the exact make and model that was recorded back in 2006 and rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system.
Why don't you just use the
This
old chainsaw sound
has a
effects?
14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details. In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley and everything immediately tightens.
Like my sphincter.
I come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral. And it's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time. It's a heavy world. And what better way to experience its dread and tension than through the music and sound that surrounds you?
No other game does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the start. And we support 4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console. In Versus, our sweaty squad-based PvP is back, with a collection of 4v4 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Kelowna. We've combined classic Gears symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game, completing in-game challenges, events, and achievements. And today, we're excited to announce a dynamic new evolution of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege. It's a 12-player mode where all 3 squads fight alongside each other to battle the Locust invasion and defend Kelowna across a range of city-based maps. We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
We good? Sergeant Phoenix?
Guess we're back to it.
I'm back, baby. When he jumps, does he go huh, 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 like Duke Nukem? Huh, huh, huh.
We can't outrun the past. But as long as we're still breathing, we're the ones that keep fighting.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone. It is
Yeah,
such
I'll
an
play
honor
it.
and
I'll
also
definitely
a
play it.
huge
I hope it's good because I really
to
like.
make sure we deliver
I
on
like
the
a
story
third-person
of
cover-based shooter.
It always comes back to the squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of E-Day. And the story I think we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through.
Still think Horde mode was the best in 3.
You got it, man.
Having the opportunity to have E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th anniversary of Gears, the quarter-century anniversary of Xbox, it's almost like a homecoming. It's like returning back to our roots and saying, fuck yeah, we're back. And we have so
Language.
many more
It's
stories
a
to
Christian
tell.
stream.
It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
Ty,
Please do not say fuck or bugger.
what a nightmare.
Untouched by nearly 80 years of war. destroyed.
This is why you don't dig straight down.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone. It guides how we build our stories, our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experiences, the highs and lows, together. And E-Day is the best expression of never fight alone that we've ever made. Whether you'll be picking up a Lancer for the first time ever, or you're as battle-hardened as Marcus Phoenix, there's always a place for you in the Gears squad when Emergence begins on October 6th.
Well, they've really filled out the year nicely. There's a lot of gaps that have been filled. October 6th. Please tell me it's on PC. There you go. As long as it's on PC, I don't care. I'll play it on PC. And I'd rather play a shooter on PC. Like that Clockwork Revolution. That is a PC game. You can tell that it's designed to be a PC game. It's got that lineage of In Exile. So if it's not on PC, that would be silly. Feels like they have possibly turned the steering wheel fast enough. They've dodged the iceberg, but they're still turning. They're still turning. Maybe they'll get there eventually.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
I've proven myself.
Have you really?
Crazy Taxi.
I have come here to destroy you.
It feels like they are taking the complaints to heart that people have had. But even with that Hellblade game, it looked like it was more focused on actual gameplay. It just felt more like an actual proper like E3 conference. Sony's one just felt like any other state of play, I guess. Well, there you go. Well, I'm gonna take a break, have a snack, but I'll be back a little bit later, and we'll play the few demos that we got. I got the 1666 demo. I got the Sinking City 2 demo, and Mortal Shell 2, which apparently is good. People are liking it. Really, really liking it. 93% for the beta. And the first one was bad, so that's good if the new one is good. What were the reviews for it? Mixed. 67%, 65% recent. So it seems like it's a significant improvement over the first one. So we shall see. We'll do 1666 first, and then I'll choose what to do after that. But yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. See you then. Bye.